Hello, everybody. Fearmy Games, the next part of the Guild Wars Prophecies playthrough, Side Quest Edition. You guys might be like the screen might look a little bit different to you guys. I'm not too sure. I am actually using my new computer. It's finally arrived on Wednesday of this week. Got everything set up. The only thing I don't have is I don't have it connected to my secondary computer. I mean, I could have connected to my laptop, but I didn't really want to do that right now. But it is connected to my, so basically I'm just using my computer on its own, its own power to record this video. So we'll see how it goes. It's been a while since I've recorded just one computer. This one's a beast, so if it can't handle, me just, recording little old Guild Wars 1 and recording at the same time, I don't know what to say. I love this computer. It runs all the games that I'm streaming right now at maximum graphics with at least 60 FPS. The only one that struggles to maintain steady 60 FPS for is the least optimized game in existence, also known as Guild Wars 2. So let's get this party started. We are on the False Gods. Before we'll eventually get to Villainy of Galrath. Villainy of Galrath is like the guy we keep just pushing back, we'll deal with you later kind of situation. I have made sure to load into every campaign, so there shouldn't be any long loading screens. It looks like the game got really loud there for a second. Let me adjust my sound a little bit there. Bring that down a bit more. Maybe increase the volume in the mixture. Oh, what's going on over here? Shadow is here with us. Well, I guess we'll join you then. What's kind of interesting is Temple of Ages allows you to have 8 people because the Underworld's right there, but there's no second healer, so we have 8 people, which means a respectable amount of damage, but we only have, I don't know why I did that, but we only have 1 healer, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how it goes around. Hopefully there's too many health bars for there to be a problem, for there to be a big amount of damage and stuff. But right now, we're basically going to try and get a copy of the secret holy tome of the White Mantle, the Litanies of the Unseen. If you guys were better exploring than me, you guys would have already finished this little quest line here. With any luck, we might finish all the side quests this episode. But if we do not, it's not the end of the world. We will just pick up where we left off, basically. We'll just keep going next episode. It'll just be an extra part. Instead, this side quest shouldn't take too long. It looks like we just kill this Abbott guy. Did I say Abbott? Abbott guy. I don't know, like that guy's just running around like his head's cut off. Like, dude, you're being murdered. Why are you just running around like nothing's happening? Think things through a little bit more, why don't you? Just the Abbott left. Perfect, got the interrupt off on him. We have this Enchanter guy. He doesn't have an elite skill, he's still level 15, which is a bit unfortunate because I was like really wanting to run. We got it already. Okay, we go back to the Temple of Ages. Can we just map travel there? I guess we can. Yes we can. We're not holding, I was like, wait, are we holding the item? No, it's in our inventory, so we're good. We are good. Brother Mazar, here we have your item. Less Signet and another one we already had. So there's no more in Temple of Ages, so that one is done. We can't use Temple of Ages to go directly to where I want it to go, right? Because there's no outpost to the left, but it's fine. Wait, what? My henchmen aren't in my party still? Okay, let's get them back. Why don't we? I was not expecting that to happen. A little bit, because I know you guys love these updates constantly, but a little bit of an update on the Guild Wars Savage Royal setting. I am working on Necromancer now. I'm taking my time in Necromancer because it's kind of helping me create systems that will hopefully help with the rest of the classes. For example, I'm creating a class. Who are you? What is going on here? I'm the Great-in-Law. Oh yeah, you can't. It's not reading at once. It says, "You cannot pass. This land is protected by Crichton law, even from the White Mantle." Then Greaves, the overbearing, says, "I am the Crichton law. Let us pass at once. We know you're hiding spies in your heathen temple." Then Brother Mazar says, "Our priests and priestesses are hardly spies. As for heathens, they are the very people I'm trying to keep out." And Greaves, the overbearing, says, "Blasphemy. Your gods are false, your friends are traitors, and your words are poisonous lies. Men, kill this worthless priest." And he says, Brother Mazar says, "You can't do this. We are protected by special edict from Saul the Eleso himself." And then Greaves over says, "Your temple may be protected, but you are just a man, and you look pretty squishy to me." But you definitely look more squishy than him, right? And then Greaves says, "For simple priests and priestesses, you certainly know how to put up a fight. Our gods give us strength. This isn't over, priest. I'll return, and next time, it won't be so easy." I wonder if that's like the start of a quest. Where's Greaves? Where's Mizar? Mizar, where are you, brother? There you are. Was that just like a little thing that happens sometimes? I don't know why Scout Malithorian's following us, but Shadow randomly followed us last time. But apparently something's going on there. So, it does look like there's no quest there. That was just an interesting thing that just happened. Wait, maybe if we wait for all of them to go back inside, it will, like, something will happen. We're gonna wait patiently while I berate you guys with legends of of the Savage Sphere. But basically, creating new spells that basically I know that Mesmer will use, and kind of getting the systems in place for the class list to work without being too powerful. The way I decided to do is I'm basically moving some of the things that like modifiers that I made into edges. I instead just making the modifiers to the default spells, but just putting in like Necromancer only or Assassin only to try and make up for it. There's a little toady. And words are hard. Anyways, brain literally just stopped working in. So basically, that way, the way the classes I met, if you guys remember, I said that the class list would be able to access the whole powers list. But I also want to make sure that way they couldn't just steal all of the flavor of the... that way they can't just steal all the flavor of, like, the classes like Necromancer, things like that. I decided to make it so... I'll just add in the modifiers. And through adding in those modifiers, it will hopefully kind of balance it out. Like you know, that would basically it'll kind of get the feel of all the classes of like wide area, but not a lot of depth to it. There we go. That's what I was looking for, depth. I hear someone being attacked. Tempted to be helpful, but probably not. But you know, it's just wasting my time. I'm going directly south. I got the Bergen Hawk Springs on this character, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I know Bealton will have a quest for us. So, oops. We're being attacked by more Peacekeeper enforcers. Well, it looks like they're all dead except for this last guy here, so might as well just finish him off. Nutshell Pass is probably pretty good against the... Oh, Confessor Orders! Is this like beyond like Warring Crisis stuff I'm dealing with right now, even though this character is not at that part at all yet? I mean, technically I beat Prophecies, but I mean, I would assume beyond Warring Crisis has to be beaten by a character on Eye of the North, but maybe I'm wrong. Because apparently I'm getting Confessor's Orders, which should be just that only, but I'm not gonna complain having Confessor Orders. It's just not something I expected. By the way, I did use that Delgamore Talisman, but it's not the focus I'm using right now. I'm using the Gilded Artifact. Plus up because I think it's going to be just a little bit better, but also because I decided instead I'm going to invest in the future, and I decided to get the Delgamore Spear because that was a perfect spear to use for a Paragon character, especially like. So I decided to get that with like an Immigon build, or I think it probably worked just fine for a damage spear build as well. Or it was a perfect one apparently according to my friend. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna get this one, invest for like 2 years in the future, or something like that, or a year and a half in the future, depending on how long it takes to get through factions. Invest super far ahead. And basically just grab that for the Paragon. I won't use it immediately on the Paragon because it's a maxed out weapon, so I won't be able to use it immediately. But I don't plan on using it until the character is at least level 20. Maybe even not until after Consulate Dock, because I think you can get to level 20 before Consulate Dock, so I remember correctly from my last playthrough of Nightfall, where I did every single side quest. I think we got to level 20 before Consulate Docks. So basically kind of following that example, I think we're probably just going to... Oh, none of that now, please. Ah, I was just low. Sorry. Put a little off last couple days. So much like I was playing with some of my younglings, and then suddenly my throat started bothering me after I was playing with them. So I think it might be a cold. I also feel like I'm not going in the right direction to get to the Kessex Peaks. I feel like I'm going towards Beetleton, not towards my actual desired destination. Hey, look, there's a boss right there. It's a Necro boss though. There's an AF. Die, sucker, die. And dead. Wait, maybe there is a way to go south here, because I see right there is a portal that I need to get to, but I don't see any way south from where I am. Which means maybe I need to go this way and around to get to my destination. So I'm gonna turn around and see if I can find it this way. It'd be kind of funny if I was supposed to keep going this way and like go like that or something. But I get the feeling that I'm probably just supposed to go like this way instead of this way. The next class after Necromancer that I plan on building up is going to be Mesmer. What's nice is that a decent amount of the skills in Mesmer will be kind of added back in to be added like already in the game. Some of the ones I would add myself are already in it are kind of already in it. For example, like lingering damage, which is the damage over time ability, is perfect for it. Jeez. I guess I've been talking enough this morning because I've not been coughing until I start recording this video. It's like, video time? You mean coughing time? That's basically what's happened. So I make sure to drink plenty of water. And hopefully it doesn't go down the wrong pipe, which would be a reason I would cough in the first place. Once I'm done recording this video, it'll be time for lunch, and then after lunch, it'll be time for doing the laundry. Yeah, these enemies, I feel, are a little high level for my henchmen to handle this. I don't even know what's the killer of this group, but something's definitely doing some big damage. It might be these peacekeepers. They look like they might be smite monks and mesmers. Thankfully, they have been focusing down our healer, which is good for us. I mean, maybe Barrage is doing some damage too, or maybe it's just the swamp we're in. Jeez, this swamp is killer. Being affected by all this poison and stuff, by walking through things. Let's wait a moment, try and let the poison time out. The AI isn't also all that intelligent, so it wouldn't surprise me if they were walking in the swamp when I'm not. You know, killing themselves slowly but surely. Situation where basically our advantage of having a people is also has some disadvantage of being able to maintain all those health if there's a lot of AoE damage. But we definitely have the kill them faster than they kill us thing down, I think. Looks like Dunham doesn't seem to be doing much. Maybe it's his cat, because I don't see things getting interrupted a lot. But that one I think might have been an interrupt from him. This looks like the way to go, hopefully, based on what we saw on our mini map. Yeah, the Beetleton is up over here, so I think we could probably just walk from Divinity Coast to go that way, and we'll find them. And we'll find it, and whatever that side quest might be. And you're dead. Nice. I think these Peacekeepers are definitely the threat here. If there's Divine Peacekeeper, I think we'll focus the Divine Peacekeeper. So my character's trying to call target, but it's not. But it did not quite work out as I planned it to work. So it's like, whoop. Interrupt that. Oh, it's just no. Oh, he's dead. Honestly, I really do like how they gave like enemies multi-classing opportunities. I think it really makes them more interesting. Definitely adds a little bit of extra difficulty. Those Peacekeepers, those Minotaurs, man. I mean, we could just let them kill each other, but I think it'd be nice to murder the Peacekeepers while, you know, when they're distracted. One big clumsiness proc, hopefully, right there. Ooh, that was a barrage with a splinter weapon, I think. That was nice on their part. But we're winning in the end. We're the main characters. You might have more levels than us, more numbers than us, but we are the main characters. Yeah, the marksmen do splinter weapon barrage. So they do a lot of AoE damage. So these marksmen are definitely should be our targets here. I do love how the marksmen though use antidote signal on themselves to try and cleanse themselves, but what that mostly does for me is a nice benefit is that it gives me it wounds them, because by ending the conditions on them, fragility procs when they suffer or recover from a condition, and I believe, and what I've seen, cleansing it is the same thing as ending it, so that means they damage themselves, which is like, nice, I like it. But the AI, I don't think, realizes makes that connection. The Keswick Peak. Looks like the Villainy of Galrath is on the opposite end of Keswick Peak, so we'll get to see a lot of it. Let's see, who's over here? Oh, the Scout is back with me. Yeah, sure. Welcome, welcome, Scout Melthorin. You're another meat shield here. Hey, look, there's a Lion Guard Goriel? What say you, sir? Stay alert. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something amiss. You think? There's a reason why I'm here, good sir. What is this actually this collector give? I'm kind of curious. William Pennington. Ivory Troll Tusks. Nothing I want, they're too low level. Which is probably a sign for how the area is. Let's see, do I have any money? I do have some money. So I want to kneel. Let's see, is this the shrine that'll give me an avatar or something? Actually, I don't think we favor the gods, do we? That might be. Oh! More peacekeepers are here. Maybe these peacekeepers are from the Villainy of Galrath. I mean, they'd be kind of high level considering when I got the quest. Let's see. Sometimes the brightness isn't perfect. Let's see. Can I? Is brightness an option? Brightness. Full screen gamma. I don't think gamma's what I really want. Yeah, gamma. That's ugly. The reason I'm trying to adjust it slightly is because I'm like, I can't quite see what's mountain and what just might be something I can't see. So I've been trying to, you know, kind of look at that a little bit. Death to the Drake. Death! What was that marksman? He's deadly. Mox, no, not me! No, no, not the... No! Ooh, these guys hurt. These guys are deadly. Is this a boss? It's just like... Mox, you're just dancing there, doing nothing useful. Fuck you and you being Avatar friend. Thank you. Oh no. Time to run away. Run! Run away! Run! Don't die, Scout Methorian. Morthorin. Don't die! Run! Just keep running! They'll stop chasing you eventually. Just don't. Just live! Charge in time. No! You killed him! You killed him! You will pay for that with your life! Ah, your friends are coming back. Never mind. You can live. You can live. Gotcha! Haha! The hell, Scout, you're back alive. Oh. I was worried you were dead forever. But we have another problem. There's another group patrolled into our pathway, so now we have to wait for them to leave. You know, admittedly, it would have been faster for me to die, but I'd rather not die. I'd rather not die. We just need to resurrect that healer once we have the opportunity. I Scout Methorian. We bomb rush the firebrand. Get him! No! No! You're supposed to help me, Scout Methorian! No! Methorian, you betrayed me. I thought you would be helpful, but apparently you just stand there. Take damage. You used a preparation skill to attack, but you didn't help me attack Scout Methorian. How could you? Alright. Now that we're all back to life, we're good to continue. Oh, I have a Vitae rune here. Let me give that to my boy here. Yes. I don't know which one's the DPS here, but they both do respectful amount of damage. I'm probably the Firekeeper, but I'm not sure. Breath of Fire. Let's just delete that. Drop that. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. We didn't need to dump him. He's already dead. Alright, now we get these enforcers to deal with. We're golden. Mox, he literally shadowboarded this individual, then walked to all the way to not back where you came from. What's wrong with you? It's like, bruh, pick the spot and stick to it. Hey, let's wait a moment for health to regenerate and things like that. I think we're good. You know, the other day for Guild Wars one night, I was playing a little bit of a bow build. And the most frustrating thing about it was the fact that part of the build, I was relying somewhat on having, using a preparation skill to basically increase the damage output of the build, and as well as like make the energy a little bit more reliable. So I think it was super frustrating that kept happening. I was like, okay, it looks like we're about to go in. I do preparation, and then they wait like 10 seconds before they actually go in, which means I only have half of my preparation, and I'm just like, I would end you. Sybil probably also needs to step up. Oh my god, though, that Huntsman, though, with that Splinter Barrage ability is murderous, man. I definitely think the Marksman should be my top priority every time. Like, I feel like I had like plenty of health left, but suddenly I see the Barrage and Splinter coming, and I'm like, ah, I'm dead. Jesus. Someone's doing something. Because I'm hearing sounds behind me that I shouldn't really be hearing. But we are. Does, like, Mesmer have a thing that they sacrifice health? Or is Dunham just being mentally handicapped? I mean, there's a reason why I never brought him. But I didn't think it'd be that obvious why. So we died a little bit up ahead. One of the problems with I guess heroes and stuff like that is that they're not as intelligent as the enemy AI is when it comes to murder, death, kill. Aha! Got the interrupt off on your bras, sucker. The build actually was using Splinter Weapon for a little bit of AoE damage, but I was using trying to use a low cooldown damage skill that I can make use of that didn't cost a crazy amount of energy as a primary skill that I would try spam to proc my my preparation, which was expert. I think it was expert focus or something like that, which is reduce the energy cost by 2 of an ability, and also does increase the damage by 10. Now I use Splinter Weapon for some AoE damage because the other one I had to do any damage. And I used Together as 1, and then I used the Annihilate ability, and then I used the Beastmaster Sunspear attack speed increase. It did not work. Oh my god, that's a large group. I may regret my life choices right now. We'll see. We'll see. The trolls haven't reached us yet, so I haven't yet had the real opportunity to regret my life choices. Mox to focus with me, because he can't have him going all the way to Narnia if we're going to survive this little encounter. let's try and do some good focus fire here. Moxie boy, don't dance around like your head's cut off. Come on. It's not good focus. Alright, now I need to resurrect people. Let's see. What? No, I wanted my gold. I need to talk to that guy for no reason. You're now up. So maybe healer resin. There we go. I was like, maybe you can actually do some work for me, healer. Thank you. We're almost to our goal of the Villainy of Galrath. So I wonder what. Oops, there's a spined alloy here. You can see, I think, the level of the units are supposed to be based on the spined alloy. Level 11. Yeah, I have 23 out of 25 missions with their bonus done. I know one of them that I haven't done yet, but I don't remember the other one. No, it's I know it's Divinity Coast. I think I did the Wilds. I don't think it's that one. That hard. It's been deleted, so did our Mayboy. There's a lot of forced Minotaurs focusing them down. Some fences over there. Squishy boys. Squishy. Resurrect Orion now. It's gonna be very interesting considering how much of my party must have like death penalties right now. Ooh, look, there's the floating wizard's castle that we still haven't gone to in Guild Wars 2, but it's still there. I think it's just a slightly further off of the coast or something. Or it's like a little more eastward or something like that. Yeah, there it is. The magician's castle. Or the wizard's folly. Something like that. So the Villainy of Galrath. Seek out Galrath at the wizard's tower, Keswick Peaks, and put an end to his villainy. That is what we are here to do. So what's over here? It's a collector. What's your name, collector, for being over here? Bryden Cromwell. And nothing useful to me, just some useless pickings. Probably good if you're of the level that it would be useful for, but definitely not for me. Apprentice of Veretta. Oh yeah, I forgot to hear cult. The Cult of Veretta, I think, is what this has to deal with. I'm gonna try and flag these guys back for a second. I'm gonna try pulling. Alright, Bonsai in team, let's go. Now there's a big group over there. Let's focus them down, Moxie boy. They're all grouped together. Perfect targets for you. Ah, they healed themselves. Dang it! Oh, good job, Mox. They're all dead now. However, the healer's dead, so we're going to be resurrected in just a second. Something Littlethorn didn't die there. Now we have to walk all the way back. Oh my god. I guess there wasn't any shrines that I saw over here, unless there's one up over this way. But dang it. I tried pulling them, but Mox actually just bonsai'd in when I was trying to pull them, so it was like, well, I guess we're going in now. At least we know those apprentice guys. I think those are apprentices, right? Who did I call target last? The apprentices are all mesmers. And so are sages, actually. I guess there are a lot of mesmers. So we'll need to keep that in mind. And of course, Dunham, as handicapped as he is, walked into this poisonous bog instead of walking around it like any other reasonable individual would do. I guess it's not his fault. It is, though. It really is his fault. Our healer walked into poison now, I guess, to make him feel better. Alicia, this is why you were left behind when Menlo replaced you, is things like this. But you're doing overall a pretty good job. Let's see. Forest Manito. Oh, and I mentioned that. I was going to say, oh yeah, I did the talisman thing. I'm like, oh yeah, we did that. And when we did do the talisman thing with my friends, we did those Precipice, and we did the bonus hard mode too. So that means that's already out of the way. It was a situation just like with the campaign. We failed a couple times at the beginning, but once we got past the beginning, once we got past the beginning area, we completely just pushed past everything. Fortunately, because we didn't have that many conditions, I had to drop Fever Dreams. I went Crippling English. I didn't feel as effective as before, but I still did some work. Fragility still got some nice procs on, occasional good procs. It's nothing too amazing. Because we had two warriors. We had two warriors, an elementalist who's a spirit spammer, myself as my mesmer, naturally. Then we had one mesmer henchman. Keep attacking, please. Like, I know why they're not attacking, but still... Oh, no, do not... You don't get to res. You do not get to res. I'm glad I noticed that in time. Here we go. We're good now. We'll try pushing my way through this group here, get them out of the way. So oh, look, there's a boss right there. I should have checked to see if there's a Mesmer boss in this area, but I didn't. I'd actually rather you focused on the giant group where we can all enemy them down and myrtleize their faces off, but you do you, boo. Jesus Christ. These interrupts are obnoxious. Dang it. We wiped again. So this guy was an elementalist. I think I really need to be better about controlling these henchies, man. I think like one of the big problems that we had there is that Mox teleported to the wrong target. Like, there's a nice group bunched together, but we couldn't properly make use of that because Mox just had to run over there now because he didn't properly go over there. It's just like, Mox. But oh well. We got most of them down. Though admittedly that healer might res them all, in case we have to do it all over again. We're probably all, except for Mox, at max. Yeah, Mox is the only one who's not maximum death penalty, probably. I think everyone else is at minus 60%, and I don't have any clovers or anything to remove them on us. I have a pumpkin cookie to help fix it on me, but not the rest of the party. Oh yeah, I also got this one. This is a gift. It's a energy plus 15, energy minus 1, regeneration minus 1. Domination chakra. I'm like, I'll take it. I don't know if it's any good though. It's energy or energy minus 1, but definitely give you a nice amount of energy. So you might as well while we walk salvage some of our goods that we've gathered here. 2 Confessor's orders are nice. Always appreciated. everything seems to be going A-okay. I'm just looking at the recording thing, and I'm like, I don't see any big problems. I think we're okay. Kind of a situation. Cute. So we're almost back there. So there's some bandits here. I think there's the bandits of Galrath here. We might not even need to kill. Unless we might even kill this cult. I just wanted to kill them because they were there, honestly. They're supposedly the only place where we see the cult of Erata. But they never come up again, and you don't really get any information on them. It's kind of like a thing that they kind of added in, but never fleshed out. It's kind of interesting. And they didn't really, I don't think they did that crazy Mount Guild Wars one. Definitely had a little bit of extra flavor. You gain so he's like a water earth elementalist, it looks like. The Eyes of Erata. I can take the high. We'll take the high ground. I have the high ground, Anakin. Now we blast him. I'm down to die. I'm not built for tanking. Mox, where are you going? Mox? I've literally told you I'm a tomb attacking next! Mox, you useless schmuck. Fine, I'll target the one you're using. You're supposed to listen to me, robot. Not the other way around. Jeez, the help you get these days. Now, you know what I'm kind of curious about this one is? If the target has 2 or more conditions that follows days for 3 seconds, I wonder how often this might proc. I'm kind of curious. And now it's the bandits. Just look, this is the difficulty of the mission. Look how what level these bandits are compared to everything else. Level 11. Level 11. We've been fighting enemies more than level 20. This is just rude. Which should have been a nice, simple escapade. Instead, it gets to be a... Like, Galrath is the only one level 20 right now. Which everything being level 20. Or more. Honestly, these bandits are pretty cool. I won't lie to you about that. I like their design. Very unique design compared to other ones we've seen. At least that I can remember off the top of my head. And you're all dead. The Villainy of Galrath has been put down. We go to Lion's Arch. Yep. We will churn in the Villainy of Galrath quest. We finally complete. All these pop-ups are for... Does Murrow? No, there's a quest from this guy here. Oh, is this the Beyond War Kryda thing? We shouldn't talk to him yet. Because spoilers, I think, is what Murrow's going to give me there. The people of Kryta may finally sleep easy, knowing Galrath will never return to do them harm again. I have another quest for me. What? Oh, it's hard mode version. Okay. I was gonna say, what? I already completed this mission. I'm gonna save this for another. I'm gonna accept the quest, but I'm gonna save this for another time because I am not doing hard mode with level 15 henchmen. Thank you very much. I like to keep my sanity. Like, let's see. I'm gonna go to Temple of Ages real fast. What happens if I go to hard mode? Do these guys magically go to level 20? No, they're still 15. I am not doing hard mode Villainy of Galrath right here. So that's gonna have to wait. for another time. So we're not worried about that. We're gonna go over here. We're going to the Hendon and Ravi, and we're going to go on a little quick escapade before the episode's over, where we're just going to go to, we're just going to go over here. We're going to exit out and go to the little outpost over here that we missed. That way, we just focus on Beetleton next episode, and maybe, well, I say it's going to be easy to leave, but apparently I took a wrong exit because I do not know directions. So let's get our fighters. We have our... No, wait, we want Littlethorn, not you. Mage. Healer. Cultist. Okay, let's kill our inventory. Is the merchant... Is there a merchant right here? Merchant. There you are. So let's identify anything we haven't identified yet. We're keeping these. Identify that. Oops. That's not what I was supposed to identify. Oh, that's pretty... Honestly, the Fierce Longsword of Forge is pretty nice for a lower level character. Plus health plus 25, double adrenaline gain. That's very nice, honestly. It's not max level stuff, but it's probably good for a lot of warriors until they get something bad, until they get like a max level weapon, I'm thinking. Got some nice stuff cuddling my inventory. You have my hand up like this because I'm itching my arm. It's a little itchy and stuff. Oh my, do not fall over. Oh, yep. These Bulkos. But we should be able to easily handle them, assuming Mox attacks the same target as me. I did love that deep rule that hit all of them. That's nice. I feel like the webcam looks better today, even like on this computer. I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe it looks nicer. It's also not like 3 feet away from me. It's gonna basically kind of happen when I get my computer set up here. Is that it's gonna be nice that the OBS will be right here for me to look at. This is basically my computer will be kind of hooked up to a KVS switch, and basically just be able to monitor the situation. It's nice and easy, especially because I'm using the GPU to kind of make things go the way I want it right now. But I don't know how well it'll work out when I'm trying to think of the best word for it. I don't know how well it'll work out when it's hard. I don't know how well it will go, because what's going to happen is the KVS switch, I'm plugging in my keyboard and mouse. That way I only need one keyboard and mouse. But if I do that, we'll have a bit of the problem where the computer... Oop, it looks like we aggro them. I'm in the middle of all these guys. Thankfully they're aggro from Moth, who's not me. Ooh, look at that fragility proc right there. That was nice. So it's like, so there's going to be a brief period of time in the next week, in the next few videos, where there's going to be a bit of experimentation on how it will come out. Because right now, this one's, you're basically getting a video where it's like built on the computer itself. It's been a long time since I've done this. I think since probably my first videos, I think. That is, this one's thankfully nice and strong. But I'd much rather offload some of the work onto another computer so as not to overloaded with too much work. And you should be dead now. You know, it'd be kind of funny. I'm going in the direction where I want to go. It'd be funny if this is actually the wrong way, and I'm like, well, this just turned into an explorer. I think I did go the wrong way because I do not see my destination. Box, you don't know how to read apparently. I said Hacknally the Webbed, not jungle scale. This is the Hellman. That. Get the energy back. Now it's the Wind Rider left. We want to, I think, be up there where that route is supposed to be. So I think we need to let a little bit further down the path and find a way up there, it looks like. Because I don't see a way up here. So we took a slightly wrong turn, but we found a boss right there. Wait. Is that a way up? No, that's not a way up. Okay. I was about to say, like, maybe accidentally on purpose found the right place. No. It was not accidentally on purpose. No. You went this way for the main story quest to get to Riverside Province before. Maybe I'm supposed to go left and around. One of those moments where I wish I can go. Those ones I wish I can like have a map to like direct me where I need to go. It's like, how do I get to my destination? This is exploration at its maximum. What is it? Yeah, I'll have to. Okay. So hopefully if we go down, there'll be a right-hand turn. Which should kill these annoying jungle trolls. And you're dead. Apparently not. Something healed it. And I don't know. Maybe the. I'm not sure. Okay. I don't see a right-hand turn yet, but maybe there's one a little bit further down, like right there. Looks like there's a little bit of a dip. Nope. Okay. Well, screw you guys. We're gonna find a way. So it's definitely not this way, so we kind of went just in the wrong direction in general over here. Let's go back this way then. It looked like it was the right direction, but I guess it was not. Yeah, it's south of Hendon and Ravi. Unless I'm supposed to get up there somehow, and then use that to get like there. Man. Apparently, I need to find a way up. I guess this is why the White Man had a hard time finding the Shining Blade, Brain Farm. Hard time finding the Shining Blade for so long. Because they're like, we can't find them. It's amazing there. You know, there's one, if we can look on the right side of all these, like, going the wrong way situations, is at least it means we are working a little bit on our Tyrian Cartographer achievement. How much do we have right now? What's this? Oh, Armament, okay. Let's see, where is it? Tyrian Explorer. We have almost 60% done. Progress. Okay. Jungle scale thing, please. Thank you. You're not a way up. Got you baited. Thank you for watching that nice teleportation there. Yeah, this is back where we came from. Right idea maybe of going off the beaten path, but poor execution. Maybe we have to go back to the beginning. There's something right there. Maybe this is a path we could have taken. Let's try going there first. Because that might be it. This episode's going to be a bit longer than I was planning on, but oh well. I need to get a new thermos, I'm thinking. This thermos is leaking water everywhere. I don't think that's what thermoses are supposed to do. I think they're supposed to keep the water firm. Though there might be condensation, but still annoying. First world problems. First world problems. What's over here? Part of me kind of wants to go that way, but first, let's go. You know what? Screw it. Let's go this way. Let's explore. We're already over time, anyways. Oh, wait, they're right here. It feels like I feel like I have fast casting. Gold. I don't think it's maxed out. I think max for swords is 22, but that's a pretty nice inscription. I don't remember. But hey, that's actually a pretty nice drop. Moved. At least I think I can, you know, salvage it. Yeah, I can salvage the pommel and the hilt, but I can't salvage the inscription. So if it's maxed out damage, I don't think it is. But if it is maxed out damage, then at least means that, you know, that's it. You got a sword if you're like, you know, lower level. For you. Death to these random mooks everywhere. Alright, I think we're finally going up where we're supposed to go. That or we're just going more and more off the direct beaten path where we're supposed to be, which is probably what's happening. I've never really explored this area. I really did not want to, so I'm going back this way. You guys are going to find out the hard way along with me. Exactly the path one must go to find this little outpost. What's it called again? Maguma Stayed. There's a chance it doesn't even have a side quest, but who cares? I like to encode the video tonight. I mean today, like when I go off to the laundry. But I don't think my computer is fast, so I don't know how fast to do the encoding. But I don't want to risk setting it to encode when I have something I need to do at 4:30ish. So it's like that is right now about a little under 3 hours, like about 3 to 4, like 3 to 4 hours away. So it's like, you know, the encoder on my laptop took about an average of 5 hours, depending on how long the video was. So it's like, oh, I don't really know if I want to worry about that. What was that? A path upwards that I just passed by? Let's see. If this was a path, this is a path upwards. Maybe it's the right way to go. Now he's dead. Perfect. Yeah, I like this. Pretty nice. But I definitely think it's... I don't think it's maxed out. I think it's some one-off for maxed out. Jess is already done with the long grocery shopping. She really didn't make any detours. Alright, but we gotta be fast, team, because we're about to have an interruption. But just in case I need to rush end the video, you know, feel free to, if you guys like the video, smack that like button down below, subscribe, see more of my content, and yeah, and you know, the usual spiel. So that way you guys already have it, so you can't complain when you don't have it. Because I was in the middle of something. This was nice and efficient today. This was the path we should have gone, team. This was the path we should have gone. We found it. We found it. I think that's just saying that she's letting me know that she's home. You're dead too. You're dead. And it's like, only like, it would be so funny if I'm like following this path. I'm like, I found the path, only to find out that it's not the path, and we have to go all the way back over here. I'd be so pissed. Let me murder you faster, please. Just die. You're an inconvenience to me. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm gonna let her know I'm... Okay, so we're in the vicinity, but the question is, where in the vicinity are we? Stop spawning! More enemies! Really, me having to reply to that is nuts. Come on. Hey, look, there's a tree of regrowth here. It's a boss. I don't know if it actually has any elite skills, but it's a boss. We definitely want to focus on the enemy's healer, because without the healer, they die. Okay, focus down the moss scarabs now. Go, 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 power. Please tell me I did not waste all that time. Oh my god, where is this outpost? I'm gonna end somebody right now. Jesus. More trolls. I'm gonna just look up this area. Tangled Root, Guild Wars 1. To try and get like an idea of where I'm supposed to go. This is taking forever. Oh my god, it's south of where I thought it was going to be. Are you kidding me? We still have a way to go, team. Not a little crazy amount of way, but a little bit of way. Yeah, it looks like if we'd taken a left or a right on our when we initially came in, we would have been just fine. It's definitely one of those ones where you people are literally just around to annoy me. Alright, back to full screen. That way the screen doesn't look weird. We're there! We're there! We found it! We found it! I need to end the video in just a moment because Jess is waiting for me. Left, right, down. Perfect. We made it, team. We found it. Apparently that way there's actually a named warrior boss in the map too. Okay, we're done. We did it. We've arrived. Have a great day, night, evening, wherever you guys may be, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.